Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your wisdom for the weekday read. This is going to be for the 14th, but because time is linear and the date is irrelevant, yada yada, when you come across it's when you're meant to see it. I'm sure by now a lot of you know little Delilah. She's our little spirit guide and mascot here on the channel, so she just lays here looking cute, sleeping, and living her best life, okay? All right, guys, we're going to go from Aries to Pisces today. We will have timestamps as usual. Always remember the two situations, please, and thank you. 1, Street Smarts 101. Never give your money out to anybody on the internet that contacts you on any social platform, anywhere, ever. They're probably trying to rob you. If you want to contact me, it's on you. My information is in the box on how to do that. I will never reach out, but I was not raised to be rude, so I will respond. The second situation are these friggin' buttons and the bells. Listen, this tarot stuff, it's free, it's fun, it's, for entertainment purposes only. Unfortunately, it is highly competitive, and there's these algorithm things. If you can find it in your heart to just hit the like and subscribe button, anything at all, it's no sweat off your back. Your finger could do the walk and it's a snap. You won't even know what you're doing. Delilah and I would be ever so grateful, okay? We really appreciate that. Also, I'm going to put it out there that we just started a free masterclass to teach everybody tarot. We're going to go nice and slow. It's going to be the easiest thing in the world, and all you need to do is get yourself a little deck of playing cards like this to start, okay? I'll even write all the notes for you so you can take pictures of them. Okay, so here we go. We are gender neutral. And we do read reversals. It is with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective, beginning with Aries. Okay, and just in case I didn't say this already because I did so much talking, in case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. All right, now here's where I got to get serious. Clear and ground, please. Thank you. All right, Aries, I hope you had a great weekend. And here we go. Show me what Aries needs to say, please. Aries. We need to see Aries. Let's help Aries today. What's going on? How are we starting the week off, Aries? Show me. Okay. All right, so 10 of Wands. So you're a little burdened down. Oh, me, Aries, what's going on here? Okay, so you got burdens, obligations. The 10 of Wands talks about, stress, responsibilities, struggles, getting burnt the hell out. Maybe some of them aren't even your responsibilities, but you're carrying them all. And yeah, getting stressed the hell out, completely stressed out about this. Whatever all these burdens are, whatever this responsibility is that you have, over responsibility, over obligated. That's... All right, so start out, Aries. I'm sending you guys really big hugs. Sleepless nights, not being able to, just worried about what am I going to do with all this? Show me what's in the clearing ground foundation. Show me the foundation, please. This is upsetting me already. Show me the foundation. It's like if I could reach through the phone and help you with this, this would be the first thing I would want to do. Alleviate some of this stress. Come on, can I have a card here for the foundation? I want to get away from this energy. Yeah. Okay, so look. Yeah. In the foundation, you have this 4 of Cups energy. This talks about, maybe being very discontent in a situation, indifferent, disconnected. Nothing's really up to par and satisfying you. It's like a feeling of apathy. It's like you just don't care. You're like disgusted. You're weary. Crowning you got the 2 of Swords. There's something you don't want to see, or something's coming that you're not going to see. The 2 of Swords can be being stuck, between a rock and a hard place kind of situation. Maybe you have to make some kind of a choice, but it's a difficult one, so you feel like you're stuck in the middle, or you're at some kind of stalemate, because it's not like this person doesn't know that there's something going on around them. It's that they're choosing to hold the swords so that they don't have to take off the blindfold, because once they put down the swords, then you got to take off the blindfold, see what the hell's going on around you, and then once you see it, how could you not acknowledge it? And then somehow that would make you responsible for, for whether or not you did something about it. Now, I don't know why I had to go into all that, but That's what Spirit said to say to you. So I'm sure a lot of you will understand that. Okay, got an Ace of Swords. Maybe this is not the thing that you don't want to see. Like, you don't want to see this Ace of Swords in reverse. This is coming that you don't see. Look, if I can pick it up. This is a confusion. This could be a miscommunication. This is having clouded judgment. There could be a hostility. You know, maybe you have hostility towards somebody or somebody has hostility towards you. This is what's causing you distress. You could be hostile to somebody who's, you know, maybe they burned you down like this. But it's not something that you're looking to acknowledge. Maybe you're thinking if you ignored it long enough, it went away. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. Show me this Ace of Swords supporter. Okay, we're getting that supporter with, oh, yeah, it could be something about a relationship. I don't know. Isn't it always, though? Not for anything, Aries. Relationships are the hardest thing. So lovers. Obviously, some kind of a very strong emotional connection. But there has to be a choice that's going to be made. This is about a choice that has to be made. Okay, and you could have clouded judgment in making that decision. Like, maybe you just don't know. You don't want to, you know what it is? You don't want to make the wrong choice. So, you know, you're trying not to acknowledge it or see the fact that you're going to have to make a choice. So you have this clouded judgment because this is why. You don't know which way to go in a situation. Oh, Aries. I'm going to tell you one thing. Here we are. This is your environment. In your environment, you look like you're definitely walking away from something, Aries. You're detaching. This is, I'm fed up. You know what? 8 of Cups. You could keep every last 8 one of them. It doesn't define me. I'm going to go out and find my own 9th and 10th cup. And whatever's in there, you know what? Even if it's empty, it's got to be what I'm walking away from. Because then at least, you know, even if they are empty, I can put what I want in them, right? Not to get stuck with whatever's stuck in those 8 cups that I'm walking away from. Because obviously it's giving you agita and you don't like it, right? So, yeah. It's disgust, weariness. Detachment. You know, that's detachment. It is what it is. One of my lessons and moving on. Okay, so what Spirit's advice is to, you know, 2 of Pentacles. Make sure you're on level ground. It's good advice, Spirit. Thanks. Okay, level yourself out. Use your resources. If you have resources, use them. You know, the 2 of Pentacles talks about balancing yourself out, right? It's adaptability. It's riding the waves and making sure you get, you know, your feet on level ground. That you're okay. You're all leveled off and all right. Balanced out. What's the most likely outcome for Aries today? Now, don't forget, we all have free will and whatnot. You know the whole spiel. I'm so sick of going through it. It's ridiculous. Maybe you know what? I got an idea. Maybe we make a video of just the ideas of this. This way, you only have to say it once. And that's it. This is crazy every day. Here we go. Come on, can I have one for the final outcome for today? It's not like for, you know, the next year or so. Yeah, we're going to take that one. Ace of Cups. Nice. Nice. Okay, Ace of Cups. So there is something that is coming in that's going to make you, you know, feel very passionate, okay? You're going to have joy. You're going to have contentment. You're going to have happiness. It could be a new intimate experience or some kind of an emotional awakening, even spiritually. But, you know, it's love. It's creativity. So something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and contentment. And at the bottom of the deck, and success. So listen, you know, this didn't start out looking too good, but you've definitely progressed through this. Whatever this is, you know, there's a choice that you're going to make, and it looks like, they stick. The choice that you're going to make is to walk away from some kind of a past situation that did this to you. And that's going to, like, really put you on level ground, Aries, and bring you, you know, new contentment, new love, new happiness, and new success. So, I mean, that's excellent. That's the journey. That's like a journey right there. So what signs do we have here? There's definitely earth and water. Gemini sticks out, quite frankly, and that's about it. Everything, you know, you got fire, you got everything there. So let me mark you off the list, even though even doing that, I screw it up. But okay. Wolf, clearing ground. Wolf motto. Next up is Taurus. Hey, Taurus, hi, guys. So Lila and I say we love you. So now you know. Here we go. Show me Taurus. Clearing ground. Show me Taurus, please, and thank you. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. 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 Can I have cards for Taurus, please? Thank you. Wow. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Coming out with the Page of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about, you know, maybe some of you might be overspending recklessly. That could be an issue. So stop that. You know, there's some kind of material or financial instability here. Maybe you're not budgeting your money very well. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You also have this Page of Cups here. So Page of Cups is, I mean, innocent. You could be getting some, you know, some information or a text or a phone call from somebody. Water sign. It is good news or a message. It could have something to do with your financial instability if that's what you're experiencing. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you're like homeless with not anything to eat. It just means that maybe you're robbing Peter to pay Paul and you're just not financially stable. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be getting some good news or a message about that. So that's great, Taurus. So like, this is what we like to hear, okay? Hold on. Clearing ground. Show me. Okay, thank you. At the foundation, justice. So something was made fair and balanced in the situation in your life. The situation is going to be different for everybody, so that would make the fairness and the balance different. But at the foundation, something is being made fair and balancing out evenly. The scales are being balanced out. This is Libra energy. Maybe you stop being, reckless with your spending, or could have been a level of superficiality there. Show me the crowning. What's at the crowning, please? The crowning. I want to see the crowning. Yes, please and thank you. Show me the crowning. One card. Okay. At the crowning, you got the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords talks about, you know, conflict, tension, arguments, disputes, hostility, stress, people starting, you know, all kinds of crap with you, drama, lovers. So there's some drama crowning you right now. I'm not happy to tell you that, but that is what it is, okay? Aggression and all that kind of nonsense. People being, you know, it could be you being aggressive towards people too. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe when this foundation happens, because we're all on different timelines, somebody doesn't like that things got evened out, right? Right? Maybe somebody was liking to see you, like, you know, I'm not going to say on the balls of your ass, but struggling financially. Could have been somebody who was immature because, you know, the Page of Cups, and now that things are balanced out, you know, now they want to get aggressive towards you because they don't like it. Maybe you're going to surpass them at some point, and they know that you have that capability, Taurus, so this is why. They're going to try to, you know, give you aggravation, right? Aggravation. Show me. Show me what's coming in. Show me. Okay. Here, Ten of Wands. Burdens, stress, responsibilities. So, yeah, you know, this is getting burdened down. This is being, you know, overcommitted to the point where it's, you know, it takes a toll on you. It struggles. It's getting burnt out. It's too many obligations. Yep. Somebody could be throwing that on you. I'm getting a feeling like this is happening to you purposely because somebody's not liking that something's fair now. Somebody was liking that something was not fair, okay? This is what I'm telling you. Whoever this was, could have been a younger water sign. But they had an upper hand, and they liked that. And now that there is no upper hand, I mean, I'm not saying anybody has an upper hand anymore. It looks like it's not. They're not liking that they don't have an upper hand anymore. So what are they doing here? They're starting shit with you and burdening you down. What's the, yeah, that's what I need, exactly. Supporter for that Ten of Wands, please. Thank you. Okay, the supporter for the Ten of Wands is Seven of Swords. Look, they're trying to get away with something. All right? Yeah. They're trying to get away with burdening you down with a bunch of shit that doesn't even belong. That's not even your burdens. Okay, this is what I'm telling you. So, Taurus, you better watch your ass. This is somebody who's, you know, Seven of Swords, we know. My card of premeditation, right? They're premeditating something. Now, what that something is different for everybody, but they're doing it at night because they don't want to be seen. They know what they're doing. They brought everything they needed with them to get away with the scene of the crime. You know, at least this one's too dumb to cover his face because usually they have their face covered. They don't want to be seen. So this one is, you know, maybe a little egotistical, this person. They think they're smarter than everybody. That they're going to be able to get away with it without even covering their face. You feel what I'm saying? A smarter criminal would cover their face so that there couldn't be no, you know, whatever they have now, retinal things that recognize you. And so this person is like blatantly being premeditative towards you. Yeah, these wands. This is purposeful. Some kind of purposeful. All right, show me what's in the actual environment here for Taurus. Let's go. Let's go. Show me the actual environment for Taurus. So why is this happening? I don't know why this is. Whatever it is, though, I'm going to tell you something. You see it. Because that's your mind's eye. That's how you're perceiving stuff in the back of your head. You see somebody trying to get away with some shit around here. All right? So, I'm getting angry up there. But I can tell you one thing. Nobody's going to get away with nothing. You're right on top of it. As a matter of fact, you're a couple steps ahead of them. This is what? This is what? We're going to fix this. Show me the environment right now. Thank you. Okay, so now you got a Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, there could be indecision and confusion, obviously. This could be an information overload. I mean, you could be, you know, whatever this is, when you find this out, whatever aggravation this is that's causing you all these burdens, or you find out somebody trying to get away with some bullshit here, that could be an information overload, okay? And it could put you into a place where, you know, you're confused so much you don't even know what kind of a decision. You can be very indecisive. There could be a truth being revealed as well. Yeah. You know, this is a disharmony, this is distrust, this is tension, this is imbalance. Yeah. Don't overcommit yourself. You're going to be overwhelmed in some kind of a situation here. So, yeah, let's see now. Here we go. You also have the Star. Well, that's good. This is the advice from Spirit, okay? You know, with the Star, this is now Aquarius energy. This is giving you some hope for the future. This is about keeping it serene and spiritual, okay? Rising above whatever this is, okay, for you. You do have a lot of hope for the future. Look towards your future. Leave this alone. Let them go deal with it, whatever there is. This justice is going to be the thing to bring in everything. But, you know, go towards your future with inspiration and you know, some kind of sense of excitement, right? Because the future, we don't even know what it holds. Some of you could be seen in the public eye with this Star here. You know, there's hope for renewal and some kind of healing. So do that. Heal from whatever this is, because this was not nice here, okay? This is not nice. So, but like I said, you do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever was overwhelmed or imbalanced, there could be some kind of truth coming out. You're gonna heal from it. You're gonna heal from it. Heal. That's the gist of it. Heal. Ace of Cups you got. So that's good. The most likely something is going to bring you a lot of contentment, joy and happiness. This is what Spirit wants for you. They want you to be joy and happy. They want you to have some hope for the future and go after it, you know, excitingly, right? Because there's contentment there. You're going to be content. Just be careful of anybody that's aggressive, nasty, starting trouble with you, conflict, struggle, disputes, Five of Wands, Leo energy. Now, that doesn't mean it's an actual Leo. It could just be somebody with Leo in the chart, but they're coming in to start drama. And I'm telling you, it's because they're jealous and they're angry. They got some kind of resentment here because they don't like to see you doing good. Because by you not doing good, whoever this is, they felt like they had the upper hand. So this is what they want to do to you. They want to start shit. Don't let them. Ignore them. You have a bright future ahead of you. Look at that. Concentrate on moving forward through the windshield. Don't even look back through the rearview mirror. Because if you look back, this is what you're going to see. Right? You're going to see somebody doing some nefarious shit, trying to burden you down with it. And putting these swords in your back. You got me, Taurus? You got me. Till tomorrow, Gemini is up next. Yeah. Watching out for my collective. We're not fooling around here. Alright, Gemini. Clearing ground from that one, because I was ready to... yeah, clearing grounds. Gemini. Hey, Gemini, how are you guys? I hope everything's great. Delilah and I love you. There, I said it. I meant it. We're here to represent it, right? Here we go. Show me what Gemini needs to see for their higher good, please and thank you. My cards are still sticky 2 days later after the rain here. This is crazy. Show me Gemini. Gemini, please and thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so you got a Four of Pentacles. So you're holding back something. Holding on tightly to something. Now, it could be your finances. It could be your material wealth. It could be your words, your actions, your thoughts. Anything. Four of Pentacles in and of itself just talks about holding back or holding on tightly to something. Not you know, Not letting everybody know everything. It's nobody's business. You also have the Six of Pentacles. So this is, you know, stability. The Six of Pentacles talks about, you know, maybe some kind of material help or some kind of support or generosity. You know, it could be being generous or receiving generosity. Maybe some of you are holding back being overly generous. Now, not that the Six of Pentacles would be overly generous, but let's see. Or maybe somebody had to be generous with you because you know, you were trying to hold on tightly here. Maybe you didn't have enough of something, or vice versa. You were being generous to somebody who needed it. But there's gratitude. I mean, you know, it's, yeah. Okay, let's see. Show me, please. Definitely support in the situation. Did you see that card? I didn't see a card. I thought I saw a card fly. We've got this. These cards have a life of their own, I promise you. Okay, so now we have, hold on, how many cards do you have? Felt like two. This one first, that one second, this one came out third. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so at the foundation, there was some kind of financial security or material wealth. The Ten of Pentacles talks about that. The Ten of Pentacles talks about, you know, it could be an inheritance or a legacy or something, but some kind of stable financial, you know, foundation. All right? Having more than enough. So that's a really good place. Three of Wands is what is at the crowning. The Three of Wands talks about crossroads, right? The Three of Wands talks about discovery and the ship's coming in. But the Three of Wands, what they're really supposed to be telling you is it's a card of self-discovery. And I'm going to go through this yet again, like for the 17th time. But if you're not discovering yourself, if you cannot go inward and conquer and discover who you are, what you like, you know, just who you are as a human and what are you contributing on this planet as a person? How do you want to grow? What do you imagine your life like after you look back at it when it's, you know, almost to the end? Once you discover yourself, right, now, whatever's coming in, because it's not ships in this depiction, but let's say some nice, you know, vehicles are coming this way or maybe some, you know, helicopters or something. How do you know which one you want to get on? You know, I'm not saying that you can't get on all three, but maybe there's a particular chronological order you would like to do that in. If you know yourself really well, then, I mean, God forbid, could you imagine if you got in the wrong car and winds up someplace you didn't want to be, right? So you discover yourself, you know, you're at these crossroads now, you're trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want to get, you know, what you want to do, which one you want to get on, and there you go. So you know the car's going to be there any minute, or the vehicle. So, you know, it's not like where you just got all day to sit there and ponder. You got to really, like, try to figure out what it is and what it is. You got a Queen of Swords coming in the near future here that you don't see. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, this could be you. This could be you, you know, being yourself, actually, in your power, thinking, strong, logical, smart. You know, it doesn't take any shit, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very perceptive, independent, objective, constructive. They, you know, can't say enough about the Queen of Swords. They're very intelligent. They know how to get things done. They're very articulate. So male or female, it's the Queen of Swords energy. Could be somebody, you know, it's either, you know, in mourning or widowed, maybe. Show me the Queen of Swords supporter. What's the supporter for the Queen of Swords? Show me the supporter for the Queen of Swords. Bink, yes. Thank you. Yeah, this one wants to come out. See it? Oh, the unknown card. Okay, so you don't know. You know what? You're thinking about whatever it is, your life, where you want to go, i.e. up here, right? What do you want to do? Who are you? I mean, you just haven't made any decisions yet. You know, you can have the best well laid out plans, but life has its own path for you, and you just don't know what that path is. So there's still things you don't know, you don't see. I guess that could be equated to the moon card, right? Pisces and Cancer energy. Things in the shadow that you're unaware of yet. You know, maybe you're trying to figure everything out. And it could, you know, I have to go back to here again. Thank you, ancestors, because we didn't get past this already. But maybe by this holding back or, you know, and I'm getting the feeling of holding back. Not holding on tightly, even though they, you know, she is holding on tightly. But she's also holding back. She's holding everything back. This is bringing you to a place, you know, of stability. Right? If this isn't a sharing situation where you know, everybody's being so... Now, you're working very, very hard at something here, okay? Whatever it is, the Eight of Pentacles talks about dedication. The Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, your skill, your talent, maybe something that you do for a living, becoming an expert at it. It's committed, being really committed to working hard and, you know, making something work. Okay? And then you got the Seven of Cups. So this is discernment. Being very discerning in your decisions. This is Spirit's advice. Be very discerning in your decisions. Yes, there's a lot of cups. There's Seven of Cups to pick from. And you could probably have all seven if you want. Again, you know. But the idea here is not to just go picking cups just to have a cup, right? What is that? You might wind up with a cup that you really don't want something in. Or if you had to pick them in a chronological order, you might pick the cup you would have picked last just because you're grabbing. So what the Seven of Cups talks about is also discernment. You know, this is self-discovery and being very discerning at our decisions. So that, you know, and also whatever we're working hard on, this is going to work out very well. You just don't see it yet. Whatever you're really focused on and dedicated to, listen, you know what? Whatever you put all your energy into, or you put, like, really focus and put energy into and are dedicated to, because that's the Eight of Pentacles, dedication, it would have to work out, right? Just be very careful in the choices you make. Because there are a lot of options. You want to wind up, you know, you don't want to, yeah. Well, what I'm hearing is the very definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So maybe this time you want to be very discerning about the cups that you're picking. So you don't maybe repeat cycles of the past that you would rather not learn the lesson over again. You know, I don't know, Gemini, where all that's coming from, but you could thank my spirit guides for it, because damn, okay. And I just have one card as the outcome. Please and thank you. I'm hearing this one. Five of Cups. Okay, so Five of Cups, usually I call this my Crimea River card, right? The Five of Cups is about, you know, loss, sadness, melancholy, regret. The Five of Cups talks about, you know, maybe some of you, like I said, are in bereavement. Definitely could be some kind of widow or some kind of bereavement for something. Doesn't have to be widowed. The loss of someone, though, with this Queen of Swords here. But the Five of Cups also talks about... you know, being very discontent and disappointed. You know, just things aren't, you know, you're crying over these spilled cups here. You're not realizing that there's still, you know, there's still something to look forward to here. But I guess you're so sad and regret and remorseful, it's hard to get over whatever was in these cups that you lost. So you're just not ready to pick your head up and move forward. But you should be. Like, it's time to start picking other cups. You hear? This is what Spirit is advising you to. You do have a Queen of Pentacles. So this is you, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This is you becoming very financially stable. I'm really feeling that, okay? And you're using your head on how to do that. You just don't see it coming, though. But whatever it is that you're working on, like I said, you know what? It's going to work out well. What did I tell you? So Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And I'm going to say Pisces and Cancer with this Moon card. There is a lot of Pentacles here. So this is about your money. You're going to be successful, Gemini. You're going to be successful. So next up is Cancer. Cancer. Hi, Cancer. How are you guys? Hope everything's great. In case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. Yes, we do. There we go. One more for Cancer. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, my sticky cards. Cancer. Can I see cards for Cancer, please? Thank you. So you got the Three of Cups in reverse. Feeling a little isolated there, huh? Lonely. Maybe your social life's a little unbalanced right now. You do got a Knight of Swords around you. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is somebody who's brave, and the Knight of Swords is somebody they could be very direct and opinionated. They're impatient. Could be a little bit of a perfectionist. Could have a smart mouth on them, and they could also have a little bit like of an anger issue, or you know, be a little egotistical. So this could be the reason why maybe you're feeling like you want to isolate. You don't want to be around this energy, maybe. It could have been because of an energy like that, you decided to isolate. You know what I'm saying? Show me what's at the foundation. Show me what's at the foundation. Okay. Here we go. At the foundation, there could have been a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarian energy, but you had to learn how to temper your emotions. You had to learn how to find some inner peace and tranquility in a situation. You know, some zen. some acceptance. You came to some kind of acceptance about something. Maybe the lack of having any kind of interaction with this energy. All right? But, you know, temperance is good. It's my card of self-control. Like I said, Sagittarian energy. Crowning you now. You have strength. So there could be a Leo coming in, or you could have Leo. But this is bravery and courage and overcoming self-doubt and fear. And, you know, having that inner strength and fortitude. Show me what's coming in that they don't see. Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. All right, Cancer. Magician. So there could be a Gemini coming in, or somebody with Gemini in their chart. Or this could just be you manifesting your future, right? What's the Magician? The Magician is the master manipulator. The Magician is the one who can make things happen. They are resourceful. They take whatever they have in front of them and they, you know, manipulate it to work to the best of their benefit for them. Okay, that's willpower, it's logic, it's skill, it's intellect, resourcefulness. You do have a Five of Wands in reverse. So, you know, with the Five of Wands in reverse, we could be manifesting some kind of a truce with someone, or maybe, hopefully, cooperation, avoiding some kind of conflict with somebody with these two cards together. The Five of Wands is, you know, no more drama. Let's stop fighting. The Five of Wands talks about, let's, you know, get, like I said, the truce, avoid the conflict, relieve the tension. You know, it's not worth it anymore, right? This fell on the floor. And we're not going to take it, though, because it kind of fell on the desk. Let's get a, what's in the actual environment? What's in the actual environment for Cancer? Please and thank you. Show me. Show me. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Show me. Please, thank you. Can I have one card? Oh, thank you. A Knight of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you or somebody else with some kind of feels for somebody, and either you're going to go let them know or they're going to come and let you know. It's in your environment, though. So you either have a crush on somebody or somebody has a crush on you, and there's going to be like some kind of a invitation. It even looks like somebody's getting flowers, but, you know, I wouldn't hold my breath on that. The majority of you probably aren't. I'm not going to even lie. But for the ones that are, good for you. Somebody's coming in, though, to ask you on a date, or you're going to go ask somebody on a date. Something like that. It's like the Knight of Cups is like the big brother, kind, friendly, helpful, good demeanor, nothing nefarious, no mean, you know, underhanded things going on. Show me the advice. What's the advice for Cancer? The advice for Cancer on this one is, okay, we'll move a little slowly. The advice, what's the Sun in reverse? So it is Leo energy. Some of you might not feel very enthused about this. You could be blocking your own happiness, all right? So you know what? You could be pessimistic. Don't do that. This is what this is advice from Spirit. Don't be pessimistic. Don't block your own happiness, because this could be a very happy situation. Maybe you have self-doubt, you know? So don't let your doubt or your fear or whatever happened in the past that may have jaded you in some way or another, you know, ruin your chance for happiness. Go for it, okay? You know, you might have some kind of a lack of enthusiasm when this happens. So just, you know what? Put a smile on your face and be enthusiastic. What else do we have here? What is the most likely outcome? Are they going to go or are they not? You know, a lot of you could just not even be interested in getting in a relationship or any kind of love right now. You could be really jaded on it. I hope not, but it's like enough. Same shit over and over again, right? Is there anybody real in the world? Here. Okay, so be careful of anybody that's toxic, obviously. Toxic behaviors, any kind of manipulation, sex, drugs, rock and roll, any kind of codependency, anybody trying to entice you to do something maybe that's not good for you. This is Capricorn energy. You have Leo both twice on the board. You have, I'm sorry, you have Sagittarius and you have Gemini. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be, you know, somebody could be, listen, you could be very financially stable or on your way to financial stability, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. So somebody, you know, toxic maybe around you trying to entice you. At the Sun in reverse, though. So, you know, like I'm saying, be careful, because Obviously, they're trying to keep things from you. And with the sun in reverse, you know, this is somebody that maybe doesn't want to see you happy, especially coming in with that energy. Maybe they're trying to, you know, they got their eye on your finances. But with the King of Cups energy, they could be coming at you very innocently, okay? Because that's, I mean, the King of Cups would be innocent in and of himself. But that doesn't mean that they're not putting on a show. So be careful. You're going to have to look for the red flags on this one. All right, maybe, you know, it's a Gemini. They could be trying to manipulate you with this magician energy to think that they don't want to have any more trouble with you, right? With the Five of Wands in reverse, and they're all loving and whatnot now. But in the interim, that, you know, they got the Sun in reverse, the Devil, so it's putting on the front there to manipulate you emotionally. Do you understanding what I'm saying to you, Cancer? Be careful. Look for any red flags. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Next up is Leo. Leo. Hey, Leo. How are you guys? Clear and ground for Leo, please. Thank you. All right, Leo. In case no one told you today, Delilah and I love you. Delilah could care less over there. She's snoring like I don't even know what. So funny. Here we go. Last call for Leo. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Clear and ground. Show me what Leo needs to see, please and thank you. Leo, give me cards for Leo, please and thank you. Leo, please and thank you. Okay, Leo, Six of Pentacles. So, you know, right now you're in a stable place with the Six of Pentacles. You could be, you know, somebody could be being very generous to you. Maybe you're being generous to somebody else. There's support around you. You do have a Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you, okay? The Six of Pentacles also talks about, you know, prosperity and stability and gift giving, obviously. Somebody's watching you be, yeah. Somebody's watching you be stable. They're not liking it. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be somebody on the internet, on, you know, any kind of social platform. Could be neighbors, co-workers, friends, relatives, people that we're in relationships with. It could be anybody. But they have their eyes on you because they have nothing else to do. All right? And what they're watching is to see how stable you are and what's going on with you. Okay? So here we go, Leo. Let's see what the hell's going on here now. Oh, my God. Be different, you know, in different ways too. Like you could have some people watching you on your social platforms, and you might have some nosy relatives or some nosy friends. They're watching you there. Then you got people at work, you know, the neighbors want to know what you're up to. It's a horrible thing. You got Justice here. So there's some kind of fairness and balance put into a situation, okay? You got Libra energy. And now you also got the Ace of Wands crowning you. What do I tell you about the Ace of Wands all the time? This is getting a fire lit under your ass, right? This is something that's going to inspire you. It's enthusiasm, confidence, some kind of a new passion or a new energy, right? A fire lit under your ass. Maybe that was the fairness and balance that was brought in the situation. And now somebody's watching this. And they're watching you become stable, maybe. They're not liking it. I'm telling you, misery loves company. Let's see where we're going with this. Okay, you have been persevering through something in your life, or you're going to be. Ooh, and look at you, you're going to have happiness. Well, maybe what you've been persevering through, and with this fire under your ass is, you know, trying to find your ultimate happiness, right? What's the Ten of Cups? The Ten of Cups is happy wife, happy life card. It's emotional and domestic harmony and alignment. It's happiness, it's fulfillment. Somebody might be watching you get this. You might have been waiting a long time for it, too. Because with the Nine of Wands, that's, you know, that's true grit. That's really, it's right here, though. It's right here. And this might be making you very happy and inspired right now. And that's going to be the justice in a situation, Leo. Show me what's in your environment. Good for you, Leo. Let's go. Show me what's in the actual environment. Okay. So now you got the Eight of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So, you know, this could have been some laziness in a situation, or maybe some kind of misdirected activity right now. Maybe you have a lack of motive. Excuse me. There goes the belching in the nose. So that means that the channeling is starting, because I haven't done that yet once. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get back to this. There could be some, like I said, lack of motivation or misdirection. You know, maybe misdirected activity. Maybe you're focusing on the wrong thing. There could have been some laziness Or maybe you didn't feel like you were skilled enough in some kind of an area. Probably something to do with your pentacles. You know, you could have been, yeah, let's see what this is. Okay, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, this is talking about transition and moving on. This is a departure. This is accepting your lessons and moving on. Six of Swords is usually sorrow and transition. You don't always have to be sorrowful, but it's time to cut your losses and move on. That's it. Drop the swords and just go. What the hell's the point? Right? You know, it's not worth it. So, Spirit's advising you to move on here in the situation. Okay? Let me just see here. You know, you might have actually invested in the wrong thing here, thinking that, you know, you're persevering for this and you had your focus somewhere else. So it's time to move away from whatever. Oh, there goes the nose. Give me the most likely outcome. What's going on? Are we getting this 10 of Cups or not? What are we doing here? You might have thought if you persevered long enough, you were going to get this happiness. Okay? You put a lot of work into it pointlessly because now you got to move on anyway. Spirit's telling you move on. That wasn't it. I don't care what kind of a fire you had under your ass. I really don't. It was a mistake there. Show me. Show me the most likely outcome, please. For Leo. Here we go. It's the Seven of Wands. Stand in your ground. Okay, this is Seven of Wands talks about standing your ground. Seven of Wands talks about persevering, defending yourself. It's a protective. It's competition against you. You might have a lot of competition around you. Maybe this is why Spirit's telling you to walk away. You know, there could be a lot of toxicities involved in this. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. There could have been a Capricorn around you or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. But this is codependency. This is manipulation. This is addictions, all kinds. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever it is. Eating, sleeping. I mean, it could be anything. Right? Just negativity and addiction and toxicity. You got to stand your ground against this, all right? And walk away from anybody that's got this toxicity. So you got Capricorn. You know, I mean, and we all want this, right? So, and you've been persevering, holding on to try to find it. So, you know, don't let go now. You know, and then with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, you know, you could have been just misdirected. Maybe you need to redirect yourself. Get that fire under your ass. You do have Libra energy here as well. So, there you go, Leo. I'm wishing you luck. Okay, here we go. Clearing ground for Virgo. Virgo, please. Virgo. One more. Here we go. 2, 3. 2. All right, Virgo, here we go. Let's see. What's going on with you guys today? And how could we help? Okay, so you Gemini energy. Some of you have it in your chart. There could be somebody around you with it, whatever. There's some kind of very big decision that's going to have to be made. And it could very possibly be about a relationship, a romantic relationship. But it could be about anything. It's a big decision. It's not, you know, a decision like, what am I having for lunch today? This is like a life decision. Show me. Show me, please. Could have been something that you've been working very hard at. It could have been a relationship that you were working very hard at. Or a job situation that you've been working very hard at with the Eight of Pentacles, devoted to, you know. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, commitment and dedication, right? Something you were very dedicated to. Show me this foundation here. Okay. At the foundation. The moon, so things you didn't know, things you didn't see, things, you know, being done in the shadows. Cancer, Pisces energy, so there could have been a Cancer or a Pisces around you, or maybe you have that in your chart. And now you have a Magician crowning you, so it's Gemini energy coming in. The Master Manipulator, somebody who could manifest their future. The Magician talks about being inspired, action, willpower, logic, intellect, right? Making things happen for themselves with whatever they have. And so you're manifesting right here, and what you're manifesting is the Nine of Pentacles, success. So you have success coming in the future, which you don't see. At the crowning is the manifestation, and at the, coming in is the success. You don't see it, though. You don't see it yet. And it could have been, this also could be success that you've been manifesting. You don't know whether or not it's coming out. You worked hard at some kind of relationship here. It's going to turn out successful now. Let's see. Show me. How many cards for the supporter on that Nine of Pentacles, please? Yes, I'll take this one. Oh, nice. Listen, Virgo, I'm so happy for you. You manifested success in the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. Leo energy, but that's the happiest card. This is beauty, positivity, success, optimism, enlightenment, love, kindness, warmth. I mean, yeah. This is what everybody wants, right? The Sun. So you got, right here, you got Pisces and, okay, so you got Gemini, Pisces and Cancer, Gemini again, and now you got Leo energy. So you place those, wherever they are. Here we go. You also have the Queen of Cups. So around you is somebody, or this is you with water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, someone who's very loving and caring and nurturing and kind, supportive and affectionate. It's the mom of the queens, right? And this is who you might have manifested this success with. So a lot of love. There's a lot of love. It's really good. What's the advice for Virgo? It's an excellent reading, Virgo. It's a lot of love. I mean, you got the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Sun. That's, it's true love. Here we go. You have the Emperor in reverse. So don't be, listen, don't be like trying to be too much in control. This is the Emperor in reverse. Somebody who's excessively controlling. They could be very stubborn. They could be very rigid. They could have a lack, maybe abuse their power. So try not to be too overbearing and controlling in a situation. That's Aries energy. This is, Spirit's advice. Be a little more flexible. All right. And then you got the Six of Pentacles, which is great. I mean, this is stability. This is attention. This is, the Six of Pentacles is generosity, giving, gratitude. And you also have the Hierophant. This is going to involve a marriage. So some of you are getting married. It's going to be very successful. Just try not to be, thinking you're in charge of everything. All right? Maybe you don't see this coming. So, like I said, you got Taurus energy. Then you got Aries energy, Leo energy, Gemini energy twice, and Cancer and Pisces. But everything's on the board. Virgo, looks like you're headed towards a happy marriage. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Okay, here comes Libra. Libra. Please and thank you. One more. Here we go. Hold on, I thought I saw some cards turned here. We don't like that. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. Show me Libra. Hey, Libra. Hope everything's great. Delilah and I love you. Here we go. Your energy today is, there's some kind of a breakthrough in a situation for you. Okay? And it might be a breakthrough with something that you've been investing in. At the foundation, you could be, you could have really been in need of some rest, some sleep. Maybe some of you were really overtired. All right? But whatever you've been working on or whatever, there's some kind of a breakthrough in it. And it's something that you've been investing in. So that's what I'm saying working at. But it could have exhausted yourself doing this, okay? You do have a King of Wands crowning you. So this is somebody who's, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. The King of Wands is somebody who's a visionary, a leader. They take control. They're daring and decisive, right? They get things done. They're assertive. So let's see. This could be somebody coming in for you, right? Or this could just be you taking control. Show me. Show me for Libra, please. Show me for Libra. Cards for Libra. Please and thank you. Libra. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I gotta keep this out here so I don't lose my place. Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's really good. Somebody who's loving, kind, the mom of the queens, right? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Affectionate, loving, kind, nurturing, supportive. So we like that. So there's somebody who's really, you know, very good-hearted, has your best interest at heart coming in. They can embody fire and water, Libra. Or this could be two different people. You know, they could be very strong and assertive, you know, the masculine energy here, but would have a very loving, kind, warm side, which would be, you know, the femininity, the feminine energy. Doesn't make them feminine, just, you know, let's get that straight. Nothing feminine about the King of Wands, I can tell you that. Okay. Come on, give me cards, thank you. Okay, so now you have the Hermit. There is a Virgo or somebody that's Virgo energy around them, but this is also somebody who's taking the time to maybe spend some time alone in solitude. I'm sorry, my finger's itching. Maybe I'm going to win the lottery. Soul searching, doing some inner guidance, you know, reflection, introspection, thinking about their life, everything they learned, where they want to go, lighting the lantern, right? Virgo energy. And then following their inner guidance, like I said, which is always good. Okay. Now, you got a King of Pentacles in reverse. So around you, there's somebody who's very lazy. Somebody who's got financial issues. Somebody who's irresponsible. Not very well prepared. They're very, you know, unreliable. Like I said, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. It could even might be crooked, like, you know, corrupt, to do crooked things for money. Really like that. Show me the, yeah, that's still out of the snoring. Can you believe it? This is what I have to sleep next to at night. Okay, so here we go. You also have a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, what did I say? Some kind of financial instability. Be careful. Be careful whoever this person is. This person is financially unstable. You got a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person is, you know, there could be some, you know, mental instability too. Reckless spending, superficiality, you know. Putting up a good front, though. They're putting up a good front. This could be happening fast. They could be losing their money fast. They could be putting up a front fast. This could be this King of Wands, you know, that's crowning you. And you're going to really have to think about this, okay? Because they might be coming at you in a loving way. You know, this is, what do they call this? Love bombing, right? You know, this King of Wands could be thinking about how to get themselves straight financially. And maybe they're looking at you like you're the ticket to help them. So they're going to come in and love bomb you. Please take the time out to think about this, okay? You're going to get some kind of breakthrough, the truth. These are the facts cards, right? The Ace of Swords, the facts. Some kind of truth coming out, a clarity, a breakthrough, a new idea, something like that. So please, yeah, Libra, be careful. You have, well, there's basically all the signs on the board. The one that sticks out the most here is the Hermit, yeah, which is Virgo. So, oh boy, be careful. Love and light. Clearing ground for Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, how are you guys? Hope all is well. Delilah and I love you. Delilah's out like a light and snoring like a man. So if you hear it, I'm sorry. Here we go. Clearing ground for Scorpio. Thank you, ancestors. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. What's Scorpio up to? Okay. Being guided to take them. So, hold on. This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Wow, the whole spread came out. Holy cannolis, the whole spread came out, Scorpio. All right, let's look at this a minute. You got an Eight of Swords to start off. You're driving yourself absolutely batshit crazy, okay? You're too far short of a Happy Meal. You're giving yourself agita. You're making yourself physically ill, and you're going to be doing the Thorazine shuffle on the 3rd floor at any moment now. Because when there's nothing else to worry about, you're going to make up shit in your head just to have ruminating thoughts and drive yourself crazy. It's about some kind of success that maybe you wanted, or maybe, you know, you're driving yourself crazy trying to find some kind of hope for the future. But the star, Aquarius energy, does talk about hope, inspiration, creativity, renewal. Maybe there's some kind of renewal. Maybe there's some kind of spirituality, some kind of spiritual awakening you're having. whatever it is, you know, you want some kind of success in an area, and this is all you could think about. At the foundation, you got a Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody who's very uncommittal, male or female, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The Knight of Wands is worried about one thing. And we all know what that is. And that's the Wands, right? And as soon, you know, this is the Knight of Wands. They love you until they don't love you anymore, okay? They usually confuse sex with love, right? So they meet somebody, they're sexually attracted to them. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry, I hate to beat up the Knight of Wands, but this is not somebody that's worried about the next, you know, 20 years, maybe not even the next 20 minutes. It's a very self-serving, and they'll tell you whatever it is that they want you to hear because they're manipulating, egotistical, conceited, and they probably got 1,000 choices to choose from. This crowning you at the crowning is exhausting you. It's exhausted you to the point where you need to go get some sleep, some rest, recuperate, rejuvenate, find some kind of sanctuary, and just heal a minute. You also got a Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So some of you could be getting some, you know, some good news or some information, some kind of a message or something like that. You know, because that's what that is. And with the Page of Pentacles coming with it, this is the supporter, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This Page of Pentacles could be talking about, you know, some kind of I'm going to say, like, some kind of manifestation maybe that you make. Maybe something financial. Like, the Page of Pentacles is the beginning. So maybe you're getting some kind of a message about the beginning of something here. It could be something financial, a new job, a new endeavor financially that you're, you know, embarking on. Or a new beginning in something here, okay? Maybe even a relationship. It could be, but I don't see cups. Now, this is going to put you right now in your environment at crossroads, right? This is what we say about the Three of Wands, crossroads. But what the crossroads also is taking the minute out, or, you know, a minute can be any length of time nowadays, right? You do understand that. It's an expression. But to, you know, figure out who you are and what you are. Because when you see that she's shining this beacon for either the airplanes or the cars or whatever's coming in, because we know, like, there's going to be like 3 boats usually coming in. How do you know what boat you want to get on if you don't know who you are? Or you're just going to jump on any boat just to go somewhere, and then what if you wind up someplace where you really don't want to be, right? So taking the time out to figure out yourself so that you can figure out where you want to go and what you want to do in life. Spirit's advising you to kind of worry about your money here and focus on your finances with the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Because, you know, if you don't worry about yourself and your Pentacles, nobody else is. And this could be you know, like the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Like I said, somebody coming in, because you do have this Page of Pentacles, either to offer you a new job, or you should be starting some kind of a financial endeavor that maybe, you know, should be a few steps in now. Like, you're not just taking the first steps towards it, but maybe you started some kind of financial endeavor and you're on your way. I'm here and I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my, whatever that song. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who's sturdy, reliable, responsible, hardworking, confident. I mean, they actually want to be the King of Pentacles one day. So it's a solid energy. It's trustworthy. But it is a slow, methodical energy because they don't want to make any mistakes. They want to be this Queen or King of Pentacles. So yeah. And you're going to have to use your intuition here. You got the Pisces. You know, the High Priestess. This is the most highly intuitive card in the deck, all right? She knows what she needs to know. So the point is are you going to, you know, implement what you know? You don't have to go telling everybody what you know, because the High Priestess is a very quiet, subdued energy. But, I mean, your intuition is on point, right? Scorpio, you know. So maybe you know you should be concentrating on your money. Whatever crossroads you're at here, make sure that, you know, this is your light that you're lighting here. Make sure that you know what you're putting in your light so that these beams that are going to attract whatever's coming towards you is actually something that you want coming towards you, okay? So, you know, starting something new, some kind of new adventure that after a period of exhaustion, I mean, maybe you got to recuperate first, and it could have been because of this. This person could wear anybody out, right? This is, you know, a very self-serving, instantaneous, self-gratificating, you know, and it's wands, it's fire, so it's not somebody's going to let their heart rule. I mean, they're ruling over their wand and their head. You pick which head, you know, but you know what I'm saying. Try to find some inspiration for the future, though, and get out of your head, all right? It's not helping anybody. Thank you, Scorpio. Until tomorrow. Love and light. Clearing ground. Next up is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Clearing ground. All right, Sag. Here we go. In case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. She's out like a light. I mean, like, literally. Can't even tell you. Here we go. Show me Sag. What does Sagittarius have to know? Please and thank you. Okay. Something's happening fast. Swift. Haste. Swift activity. Whatever that is for you, it's going to be different for everybody. It could be correspondence, letters, texts, phone calls, visiting, movement, some kind of movement, traveling, anything. Swift activity. Swift activity, swift activity, and the, oh, there could be a Knight of Cups coming at you fast. Somebody coming in to ask you out on a date or something like that. Somebody that has maybe a couple, you know, some feels. Water energy, trustworthy, like a big brother, helpful, reliable. Show me. Foundation, please. What's the foundation, please? Please and thank you. Foundation. Okay, here we go. At the foundation, Knight of Swords. So, a quick moving energy that came through, booty call. Right, that's the booty call. Somebody who's, you know, they could be very articulate. They could be very straightforward. They could also have an anger issue. They could be very opinionated. They think they know everything. They think mostly just about themselves, though. We got Knights here. You don't have... What's with the Knights here? Sagittarius, huh? Come on. There we go. Okay. So you got a 4 of Wands. So crowning you, you do have some stability coming in, some happiness. There could be a relationship you're going to have to make a choice about with this Gemini energy. And, you know, it looks like you're going to want to invest in this relationship, whatever it is, because it is going to bring you harmony, stability, and happiness. Okay, you see that? So, and it could be with this Knight of Swords that's flying in at you over here. But that's a very uncommittal energy. So it might be better off with this Knight of Cups. Anyway, they're both coming at you fast. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Show me. Unless it's somebody that has water and air in their chart. I mean, you know, here we go. I gotcha. Oh, we're not going to know. So there's things you don't know. This is like the moon card, Pisces and Cancer energy. There's things you don't know, okay? Things... I'm not saying people are particularly lying to you or manipulating you, but there's a lot that you don't know, okay? So be very careful with that. Things done in the shadows of the dark. Or you could be keeping things from people, but people could be keeping things from you as well. So please, be mindful. Be mindful, Sagittarius. Okay, this one wants to come out. Yep, there might be something, you might not see this, but there might be something that you're going to have to walk away from, transition from. 6 of Swords. Maybe you don't see this coming. Moving on, departure, accepting your lessons and putting distance between you and something here, okay, or someone. One of these. My money's going on the Knight of Swords, but there's going to have to be some distance put in between this. So this lovers, you know, this obviously, these both could be your lovers, right? But they're both coming at you fast. You're going to have to put effort into one of them, and one of them is going to have to go. And this is the decision you're going to have to make. Yeah. I'd hate to be in your shoes. That's all I'm going to say. Here we go. Give me one card for the most likely outcome. Please, for Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Cups. This could be somebody from your past with the 6 of Cups. That's nostalgic. One of them is going to be from your past. One of them is going to be new. So you're going to have to make a choice between the new and the old. Yep. Well, Sag, I'd hate to be you right now. You know, if you want this stability and this harmony, you know, this is going to be a rough choice. Yep, you don't know. You don't know if they're both coming at you. The one from the past could be somebody that either walked away from you or you're going to have to walk away from at this point. Maybe they walked away from you and now it's going to be your turn to walk away from them. Oh, this could have been somebody you were married to. Or this could involve, you know, maybe you're going to wind up getting married if you make the right choice here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, you know, stability, tradition, any kind of legal paperwork. But, you know, listen, you got these 2 knights coming at you fast, okay? One is Cups, one is Swords. Okay, one of them really wants stability. Or they might really want, both of them really might want stability. But the only problem is with with the Knight of Swords, they only want stability until they don't want it no more. And then they're on their way. It's air energy. It doesn't stay in one place. It's, you know, the Cups is more reliable. You figure it out. This could be the same person, like I said, too, all right? But this is, you know, a romantic relationship. And you're going to have to make some kind of choice in which one you want to invest in here with the 7 of Pentacles. So You don't see this yet. But you're definitely going to have to walk away from one. And it's going to be somebody from your past. Unless they're both from your past. And maybe an ex-husband or something like that. I mean, it is what it is. So we have Taurus energy. Cancer and Pisces. Gemini. Yep. And there you go. There's every other sign on the board. But those are the ones that stick out the most. Sagittarius. So, yeah, I'd hate to be in your shoes. Till tomorrow. Next up is Capricorn. Capricorn. Please and thank you. Capricorn. Okay, show me Capricorn, please. What could we do for them today? I want to help. How could we help Capricorn today? Let's forewarn them about stuff. All right. So there is some kind of Empress energy here, Taurus. Somebody who's in control. You know, it could be some of you are having babies, or it's fertility, so it could be birthing anything new jobs, new businesses, new anything. The Empress is all 4 queens in one and then some, right? She's got self-respect and dignity and morals and values. And also, with this 5 of Swords coming in with it, there could be some aggression towards this person. Or this person could have some aggression towards you. Maybe you're aggravated with each other for some reason. I don't know what that would be. The 5 of Swords, you know, there's conflict and tension, hostilities and stress. Okay? With this Empress energy. Now, most likely, Capricorn, you're this Empress, right? And you're feeling like you know, aggravated with somebody. Okay, you got a 7 of Cups in reverse. This is at the foundation. So, you know, there could have been some confusion in the situation or lack of clarity. Maybe being overwhelmed by too many choices. That could be the 7 of Cups. And that could be very distracting. So maybe you're distracted in some area. Maybe that's what caused the aggression. Okay, let's see what's at the crowning. No, 1 card for the crowning, please. Thank you. Okay, so this could have had something to do with anything legal. It could have had something to do with a marriage. Anything traditional, anything institutional, like school or, you know, like the courts or something like that. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, so any kind of paperwork, going along with the norms of society, it's expected of you, or even religion. It could have been something religious. Another message I'm getting here is that some of you, you know, you could have, this Empress could have aggression and had to walk away because maybe some of you had too many options, i.e., you know, too many spoons in the pot. Maybe some of you were married or not married or supposed to get married, and then that didn't happen because, somebody got these swords in their back because somebody had too many options here. Now you got this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Who's your daddy? This is your daddy, right? Somebody who's loving, kind, nurturing, affectionate, warm, entering the picture. So this is good. And you're looking at them like, you know, they're strong. They have self-confidence. They're brave. Yeah, you're looking at them very, very nicely. Like they're some kind of an alpha. They got their shit together. And they're loving. So they're strong and loving on top of it. Very nice. Very nice. Show me. Show me the environment. Okay, thank you. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse in the environment. So there could be some confusion, some repressed emotion, some kind of emptiness. Maybe some of you are feeling unloved right now or empty, like you're never going to find love. I got news for you, boy, though. You are so wrong on that because it's coming right here. Right here. And you've been persevering through this. Persevering, just waiting, right? Waiting for love. Oh, and I'm hearing that song. And my nose is itching. Looking for love in all the wrong places. I don't even know any more of the words to that. That's all I keep hearing is looking for love in all the wrong places. Persevering, waiting for love. Okay, being strong about it, too. Well, I got news for you. Here comes the sun. Do. Right? Here comes the sun. The happiness. It's here. The love is here. What you've been persevering, waiting for, having true grit, thinking you were never going to find love. You know what? it could be with a Leo. It could be a Leo coming in for you. Maybe some of you have Leo and water in your chart. There's a King of Cups coming in. It looks like it might even turn into marriage, okay? And you have a Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom, which is great. That means that the tensions are released. Oh my God. I'm hearing that if you had sexual tensions, maybe you didn't have sex in a long time, well, that's about to be out the window now, okay? There's going to be a lot of cooperation. Maybe truce in a situation. Maybe if this was somebody you were married to, you're going to call truce and you're going to have some great makeup sex. This is what I'm hearing. But Five of Wands in reverse, this is talking about no more aggravation, no more, arguing, peace and cooperation. So you got Leo. So there's a Leo involved in this somewhere. And a Leo, right? You also got Taurus. And, there's water. And then again with Taurus. So Taurus and Leo seem to be the big thing. Wow, that's good. Someone's getting it. All right. Next up, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. How are you guys? Hope everything's well. One more. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that, Aquarius. My cards are so sticky it rained here for like 48 hours straight, and it poured. So everything got very damp and humid. We're recovering at the moment, but cards are still sticking. Okay, so you got the Hangman in reverse as your energy. Coming right out of the gate. So you could be feeling very discontented right now, or disinterested. Maybe you're in some negative patterns, or you have apathy. You're not really concerned about what anybody's thinking, or, just going along. You're waiting for some... Listen, there's some kind of fairness and balance here. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm so tired. I've been at this. There is some kind of fairness and balance. Or maybe that's what you're hanging around waiting for. You're waiting for something to get, to become fair and balanced out. You do have Temperance in reverse at the foundation. So there is, like I said, some kind of imbalance. There could have been some kind of extreme recklessness or hastiness. But whatever it is, there's something imbalanced. And you're hanging out here upside down. Very discontented. Waiting for something to balance itself out, like I said. So here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. In reverse. Crowning you. So now, we're talking about some kind of lack of control or setback. It could be a setback. It could be some kind of upheaval or disorder. Maybe a delay in some kind of a situation. Let's see. Show me. It's coming in that they don't see. You do have the Two of Swords in reverse. What's going on here? The Two of Swords in reverse talks about some kind of indecision or confusion. There could be some kind of information overload. There also could be some kind of a truth coming out. And remember, when this truth comes out, that's going to bring the fairness and balance that you're waiting for, right? Show me the supporter for that. What's the supporter for this Two of Swords in reverse? Two of Swords in reverse, actually a good card in reverse, right? Now, Page of Wands. Oh, there could be, sorry, I'm losing my voice now. So, Page of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who's immature. This is somebody who's irresponsible. This is somebody who's like a fair weather friend. They only care about themselves. They're only in for a good time, then they're out. Immature, like I said. There could be some kind of truth coming out about somebody like that, okay? They never have your best interest at heart. They only have their own best interest at heart. So, they're around when everything's good. The minute something goes bad, goodbye, Page of Wands. I don't know what is going on with my voice, because I have a very strong voice, in case you haven't noticed, and it's usually not a problem. But right now, I feel like I'm losing it. And that's just like all of a sudden. So now you got a Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands in reverse, when we're talking about, there could be some kind of conflict at home. There could be a feeling of not being supported, some kind of instability, maybe some kind of transition. So maybe this Page of Wands is very unstable. Well, we know that with the Page of Wands. But somebody who's maybe having a lot of problems at home. If this is like your child, maybe they're just being completely difficult. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we have here. What is the advice from Spirit on this? Please and thank you. Give me the advice from Spirit on this. For Aquarius. Show me. Is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So, what we're talking about here is being impatient. Don't be impatient, okay? There could be a lack of a long-term vision. So maybe some of you really need to get some kind of a plan in action. A long-term plan, so that you have a goal, and then you have something to work towards. Stop procrastinating, all right? Never mind the setbacks. You can get over them. It's, you know, you're procrastinating. So don't do that, because you're never going to get anywhere. What's the most likely outcome for this? Show me. Yeah, and that could be why, you know, you're feeling unsupported here, or there's some kind of conflict. Some kind of transition. Maybe, you know, conflict at home. Can I have one card for it? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, what? Because it could be a very painful ending in sight. Like, there could be some kind of ending, yeah. All right. Maybe that's why you're procrastinating. You don't want to go through this ending. Maybe you realize that there was going to be an ending, and it's not going to be a happy one. You know, it could be some kind of defeat or loss, you know, bitterness. So you're trying to avoid this at all costs. I'm trying to, you know, like, slow up the process with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But, you know, you're only delaying the inevitable. And you got a Six of Cups. So this is, you know, either somebody from your past, or, you know, this could be nostalgic. This could be memories. Or some of you are going to have to leave somebody in the past, you know, and this is going to hurt. So I don't know what to tell you, Aquarius. I mean, I hope not. But if you do and it does, you know, all I got to tell you is that we all go through it. You're not alone. I'm sending you out hugs. And you really don't have any major arcana, or except for the Wheel of Fortune is talking about Sagittarius energy. Temperance is also Sagittarius energy. Justice is Libra, and the Hangman is Pisces. So those are the main signs, other than the ones that I told you. Okay, next up is Pisces. Last but not least are Pisces. That's good, because I'm just almost out of voice completely. Pisces, here we go. One more for Pisces. Okay. All right, Pisces, in case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. And last but not least, today are little fishies, right? Here we go. Show me what Pisces needs to see, please, Pisces. Well, you're spitting yourself right out of the gate. Okay, so you got an Ace of Cups in reverse with King of Wands in reverse. So if you were hoping for some kind of new beginning with some kind of fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it ain't happening. You have this Ace of Cups in reverse, which talks about, you know, repressed emotions, coldness, emptiness, feeling unloved, being gloomy. King of Wands in reverse. I mean, do we have to get into it? This is somebody who's mean, jealous, they cheat, they lie, they're deceitful. Yeah, they're not a nice person at all. They can be very judgmental. They want to be in control of everything. It's their way or the highway. I hate to say narcissist, but, you know, it's a narcissist with a capital N. Could I have the foundation, please? The foundation is, oh, okay, so some of you could have been in hermit mode, you know, taking the time out to do some introspection, some solitude, some soul searching. Somebody did this, okay? And right now you could be feeling very lonely or isolated, or maybe withdrawn with it in reverse. There could be some kind of restricted energy on you. Maybe you're being very antisocial. But crowning you here, you have a Queen of Cups. So at the crowning, there is somebody who's loving, kind, nurturing, supportive. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is the mom. Very nurturing, very helpful. You know, affectionate and warm. So that's really good. Now, what's coming in for Pisces that they don't see? This could be you, Pisces, right? Just with a big loving heart. Five of Pentacles. Leaving somebody out in the cold. So, this, you know, you probably have to leave this person out in the cold. I would not doubt that at all. All right? Because, I mean, nobody wants that person around anyway. I'm telling you. I don't care how good looking they are. I don't care what. This is not a nice person. This is somebody who's mean on purpose. So, Five of Pentacles, it could be some kind of financial hardships going on, or some kind of destitution in some form or the other. Or like this card, you know, usually says, leaving somebody out in the cold, or somebody leaving you out in the cold. So they could have left you out in the cold, you could be leaving them out in the cold. There could be financial hardships as well, right? Could have caused. Show me what the supporter for that Five of Pentacles is, please. All I want to do is stop talking for 5 minutes. Yeah, it could be a Leo, somebody that's Leo in their chart, because the King of Wands is Leo to me and us here in this house. So, but this, you know, you could be leaving somebody or something out in the cold to go towards your you know, okay, you know that if you don't get rid of this energy, or this energy doesn't go away, that you're not going to find your ultimate happiness. Also, this is illumination, this is beauty, this is brilliance. So if you were having any financial hardships, it's going away now. Here comes the sun. you're inspired. It's success. It's freedom. It's optimism. It's confidence. It's happiness. It's all right here. Okay? That's Delilah snoring. Environment, because she's in like her fourth realm. I can see her little eyes shaking back and forth. She's really in there. I wonder what she's dreaming about. Look, a little paws going and everything. I'm sorry, I mean to laugh. Sorry, Pisces, I'm sorry. Here we go. Show me the environment for Pisces. Show me the environment for Pisces. Let's get through this, please, because a lot is making me crack up. Okay, so unknown. This is you, Pisces. Or Cancer. This is the moon card. So there's things that you don't know and you don't see. And it could be that your happiness is right here and you don't know it. You could have been left out in the cold and now you're going to be happy. And it's in your environment. Something that you don't know or don't see. Now, again, get the 4 of Cups. Right now you could be disgusted. You could be, you know, this is my I've had it card. Nothing's making me happy. You know, don't be like that. Because, you know, if you don't have gratitude, that attitude, gratitude that I'm always talking about, then you're never going to find anything to be grateful for. So whatever this 4 of Cups is for you, whatever this, you know, weariness and disgust, whatever this, apathy or boredom or being discontent or indifferent, kick it to the curb. All right? Because what you don't see coming is your ultimate happiness. With somebody who's loving, if that's not you. Too much. Show me the most likely outcome. Guys, by the way, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe and the like buttons. Really, we are so grateful. Show me the most likely outcome for this. Please and thank you. Okay, we're going to turn one. There we go. Okay, just keep standing your ground at whatever you're doing. This is defending yourself, standing your ground. You know, if there's something you're doing, some of you could be tarot readers, some kind of metaphysical or esoteric thing. Maybe people are, you know, making fun of you because that's what they like to seem to do. But this is going to bring you to your ultimate happiness. Okay, so just keep standing your ground at whatever you're doing because you're going to be successful, all right? And at the bottom of this, and you're going to, listen, harmony. Again, with the 4 of Wands, this is Aries energy. Harmony, stability, prosperity. 4 of Wands talks about, celebration and family and reunions. So that's a very happy place. Again, thank you so much for joining us, hitting those buttons. Don't forget, I just started this tarot class. We're going to go nice and easy breezy, 5 and 10 minute videos that are going to get you to understand it so fast. So always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy because it is an illusion. And trust in God because karma is real. Until next time, love and light.